Hello boys and girls, and welcome to this week's story time with me, Chloe, and Jake, who looks like he has forgotten he was doing so well before. Can you call him with me? Are you ready? Okay. Jake! 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 Hello Jake. Can you wave to everyone at home? How are you? You're good? Not so sure. You've got a question. Okay, what's the question about? Okay. So you were looking at some trees and you saw a really big green tree and you thought, where did that come from? How was that made? Well, do you know what? I think today's story might help us find out. Okay, we are going to look at a bit about how the world was made. It's called creation. Okay, so there are actions for you to join in with at home. So, creation part 1. In the very beginning, it was completely dark. You could not see a thing. Can you put your hands over your eyes and pretend it was really dark? And then God said, light. Can you say the word light? And then everything was bright. It wasn't dark anymore. Can you take your hands away? It was bright. You can see. And God called the light day. Can you all shout day? And then he called the darkness night. Can you whisper night? Night. Night. And that was the first day. Can you shout hooray? Hooray! And God looked at it all and saw that it was good. Excellent. Then God said waters. Can you pretend to move your arms like you're making big waves? Whoosh, whoosh. Good actions, Jake. Good actions at home, everyone. Well done. He separated the waters below. Can you look down? And the sky above. Can you look up? And can you make some clouds, fluffy clouds with your hands? And that was the second day. Hooray! And God looked at it all and saw that it was good. Can you put your hands up? Well done. Next, God said, sea. And the waters all gathered together. Can you pretend to go swimming? Swimming in the sea. Or will you do a bit of breaststroke that way? Excellent, well done. Then God said, earth. And mountains rose up out of the sea. Can you go like this? Mountains, make a mountain. Oh, shall I help you make your triangle? Well done. There we go. And fields full of flowers. Can you pretend to make waving grass in the fields? And deserts. God then said plants and trees and grass and weeds, and they all wiggled up out of the ground. Can you start down low and then wiggle up like you're growing out of the ground? Maybe wiggle your toes as well. Well done. And God said fruit. And so flowers appeared on stems. Can you pretend to pick a flower and smell it? And then fruit grew from wiggly branches. Can you pretend to pick an apple and take a good crunch? And that was the third day. Can we go hooray? Hooray. And God saw that everything he had made and said it was good. There you go, Jake. That is what happened in the first 3 days. Can you remember what happened on the first day? Oh yes, it was all dark, wasn't it? And God created light. And he created day and night. Okay, what happened on the second day? Can you remember? The second day. Oh, yes, waves and water and the sky. Excellent. And can you remember anything that happened on the third day? Lots happened on the third day. Remember? Oh, smelling. Yes, we could smell the flowers. And there was mountains. Oh, and things grew up from the ground. And you know what? That means trees. That's how trees were made. Your question was, how were trees made? Well, God made the trees. He made them grow out of the ground, along with fruit and plants and weeds and grass and flowers. God made it all, and he saw that it was all good. Join in for next week's part 2 of the creation story. Bye.